Welcome back to my channel, Drunk Crafts with Paige. I am Paige, and this week I am drinking a black cherry lemonade, which is not necessarily like seasonal, but I don't care. 2020 is over. I'm not gonna say it can only go up from here, or you know, the whole new year, new me kind of outlook. We are still in a pandemic. I still hope you guys are all being safe, and we're just hoping for the best. Once again, as I am creating this video, it is not New Year's, it is not even Christmas yet, but we are working on more Christmas presents. And I actually wanted this one to come out after the holidays because it's gonna have someone's last name on it, so that kind of gives it away. This week we are going to be creating another interchangeable sign that has the different pieces that you can swap out for each season or each holiday. And it's gonna have a little bit of a variation compared to the one that we did last time. So if you're interested in seeing how this one turns out, then please stick around. Let me see your toe beans. Can I see your toe beans? I have cat hair on my tongue. That's what I get for kissing toe beans. We can start out with the similarities first. Just like our last sign, we are going to be using one of these pallet signs from Walmart that I found that has a bunch of vertical boards that are joined together on the back with a horizontal piece, which makes it really nice and easy to hang. We are also going to be using these nice little cutouts that I got from an Etsy store called Bayberry Studios. I always use them when I need cutouts for this kind of sign. You can pick how big you want your shapes dependent on the length or the width, and you can also order in bulk if you happen to be making a lot of signs or if you want to use these for multiple crafts. But they have so many different shapes. I've got hearts and flags and turkeys and things for every holiday and every occasion. I even have one that is shaped like my cat, and I have one that is in the shape of Michigan, and I just really like having those kind of in between holidays. So our first step is going to be painting our little cutouts for every season. Now, the last time we made one of these interchangeable signs, we put welcome to our home, and then the O in home was where we put the interchangeable pieces. This time, it's just gonna say welcome, and then we've got our last name down here at the bottom, and the O in welcome is gonna be where we put the interchangeable pieces. So it's really not that different of a sign, it's just another nice variation of places where you could put all those fun little characters that are gonna replace the O. And I actually placed one of them down in order to properly measure out how big I wanted these letters, how big to leave the space. And I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but I do have a pencil drawn outline of my words, the welcome, and then the last name. So this next part is gonna be pretty simple. I've got two different markers, a thick boy and a skinny one. They're both white, but we're just going to use those to trace our outline. The lettering on our sign is done. We have all of our cutouts done and painted, and they are dry. And now we're going to add the magnet pieces to make the O for our welcome interchangeable. I have already glued down this little magnet right here. The only reason it's kind of off center is because there's a split in the two panels there, and so I didn't want to glue onto one of those. So we're going to adjust all of our little cutouts accordingly. And how I like to glue the magnets to each of these pieces is I put the magnet on where it's going to hang on this welcome sign. I will add the wood glue straight to the magnet, and then I will line up my figure according to where it sits on the sign. And I'll press it down onto the magnet, gently lift up. Sometimes the magnet will stick, sometimes it won't, but you can always try again, or you can just lift up the magnet and place it where you have the glue dot. And I'm just gonna set that aside to dry, and we're gonna move on to the next ones. Okay guys, we are gonna take an up-close look at how our sign turned out. Here it is hanging up on the wall. It does look a little silly without any of the figures there in the center. So here is our pumpkin. Ooh. And because it is the season, we'll put the Christmas tree up. There. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All of my links are in the description box below for my Instagram and my Facebook page if you'd like to check those out, and my PayPal is also linked below if you'd like to contribute to the channel. I'll see you guys all for the next video.